It is time. It is time, a little late, but it is time for the finale. 100% the finale. There's no other way. Jesus Christ, what happened? Yeet. What up, Cassie? Little biddle. Here, have a sheeple. Here's a sheeple for Cassie. Sheeple. I'm excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited. Truly, truly am excited and scared. We should be 100%ing this game today. No fans or buts. We should be done with the game. I would like to just compare a few things. Yeah. Yeah. So we have a few things left to do. We're going to be completing the story first and foremost. That's the biggest thing, is going to be completing the story. So, as far as I understand right now, we'll be getting everything but this. I don't know why we're not getting that yet. But we're going to be kind of going up and down, and then finishing it right here. And this should be the last thing that we get. Why it's the last thing we get? Who knows? But that should be the last of it. Of everything. I don't know really what else to say. But yeah. That's gonna be how things go. Didn't get a notification? Yeah. My phone also didn't get a notification. Usually I use my phone to double check it, but YouTube's been stopping the notifications lately. And I don't know really why. Sucks, but it is what it is. So, this last part should take us an hour, and then everything else and answering all the questions should take more than that. So with that being said, let's jump in to uses. The lights were on in the classroom when I woke up. All the revelations that came at me, one by one, like a rapid-fired machine gun, were taking their toll. I didn't know what to believe anymore. So turn this down slightly for you guys. Turn it down for me. Several hours had passed already. I had missed everything, but I was back. My body was the body of a robot. It felt so real, though. I spent so much time watching my hands and touching my own skin that I didn't realize NVIDIA had left. It must have gone when I was unconscious. Unconscious? I didn't have consciousness. It was more like my exterior hardware was turned off. The body was turned off, but the programming inside of the helmet continued. Ah yes, I remember. Me said to go to the secret room where everyone was gathered, or perhaps it was more than like they were herded like animals. But I want more answers. There's something else, something we didn't check. I approached the safe. This was the first room in the lot, the one I'd been in many times before. Inside, the B cards were gone, of course, but there were other stuff. Namely, there was a piece of paper with a fake with pigtails written on it. Assuming all the keys are an anagram for the letters in capital, why are there 2 I's and 2 A's? If each letter is supposed to represent us, then pigtails would be Pandora, Nvidia, Gula, Tristidia, and Cora Aviridia, Ira, Luxury, and Superbia. Is this note meant to be tout Aviridia as Itine? A is a fake accompanying us. So she's not... Hey, Wimmy, how's it going? Bringing sheeple back. So she's not a real participant, but the most likely reason was that the one in the A helmet, the Anchor helmet, was a fake in AI. Did the other rooms have this too? I left the room and the paper itself behind. Sure, the others were waiting on me, but they could wait. I thought I had to make something clearer first. I opened the safe in the second room and looked at its contents. This was the room Aviridia and her group was in. This one says equals MC squared. Alright, I already had a talk about that one. It's outing me as whatever the main character entails. The main selfless elf. Whatever. I didn't think there was much more I could do with this one, so I left the room. I went back to the room I woke up in not too long ago, even though it's been hours already. Inside the safe was a piece of paper much like the others. On this one, the written words are Mid-Air Avionics. I don't think that's a real company's name. If they're all anagrams or metaphors or something, it stands this one is one too. I was glad I was an AI. I could calculate these anagrams far faster than anyone else could. That's why all those puzzles were relatively easy. This anagram could stand for a few things. But what it made the most sense for was NVIDIA is Marco. That makes a lot more sense. That makes sense. Fair enough. But what does this mean exactly? Why did we have no deduction room? Why us three? For some reason, the previous puzzle I'd solved resonated through my circuits. The puzzle had for answer 1, 2, 3 as if it was counting up. Alongside Marco 19, I became the third mastermind of this game. I knew of the traitor, but maybe there was no traitor. This entire thing was just my programming. I was made to believe I was participating of my own volition, and everything had been organized by me. If I'm an AI then, that friend who helped me was probably him. Marco, that is, who was also the boy who mentioned Etienne. Etienne is Tristidia. This meant that Marco and Etienne must have programmed me. But what about Etienne? Wouldn't it have made much more sense if Marco and Etienne programmed me? Their initials make me. It was either that or me counted as one of my iterations, and my current self is the second one. Am I supposed to become a third iteration of myself then? Everything was more or less clear now, but I still felt like something was amiss. I knew the who, I knew the what, but I didn't know anything else. What's the motive? Where are we still? But I think most importantly, when are we? It didn't make sense. Superbia was born in 2014, at least according to 19. The girl was a teenager, so that means we'd probably be around 16 to 19 years in the future after that point. I don't have a real age, unfortunately. Can't be much older, though. Are we in the early 2030s then? Considering the technology used, it's not surprised if that's the case. I don't know if I like that idea, though. It's logical, but it doesn't feel like we're in the 30s. A flash of illumination hit me. This must be what an epiphany was. I think I have this backwards. It's not that Superbia was born in 2014 and matured to her late teens. It's that Superbia was born in 2014, and that's it. I'm also there. I'm also born in 2014. I'm an AI, not a human. So the time I was born is irrelevant for my growth. I didn't get older. What if Superbia was an AI too? Then we'd be in 2014. And suddenly what Etienne told me makes sense. Another flash of illumination. The epiphanies were coming in one after the other. So is everyone an AI? Is everyone a robot? What up, King Cheese? How's it going? The code that opens the box. Just like that one puzzle. It's a date format, 2014-11-19, which means today is November 19th, 2014. Is that really today's date? I thought about it over and over, but I couldn't be sure. I need to go meet with the others now. There's so much to explain. I didn't know if they'd trust me. They didn't follow the same trip that I did. I was on a whole other level than humanity. I recall Marco saying something like that a while back. I left the room and walked toward the secret room. According to me, it was unlocked and everyone was there. It seemed I made no error in sending them to their respective rooms. I'm so smart. And then out of nowhere I passed out again. Now I knew why. Those moments were during the times Ancora was hacking into other helmets. Was I also programmed to do that? No matter what, my AI would transfer from one helmet to another on that designated time, and I would witness another event. I really was just a toy for Etienne and Marco. Mentor. So now we're back in Ancora's helmet. Ancora from the previous timeline. So what's going on now? Smile and shine. Hello? Can you see me or hear me? Ancora gave no response. This is from the third hacking session. It was the one that led to the me cards being duplicated. But once again, this couldn't have happened in this timeline. Why am I getting these visions? Ancora was alone in a classroom and Etienne had walked in. This must have happened during a very short shutdown. I have very little time, so I'll make this as concise as I can. When you wake up, you'll find yourself in the secret room. Take the elevator and come to the White Chamber. There'll be 8 seats laid out in an octagonal pattern. In the middle will be something else. That room will be your final destination. After you solve the puzzle there, you'll be free to go along with all of my emptiness. This is Etienne, right? Why is she giving me all these directives? And most importantly, how? I understand this is happening in an impossible time, but that doesn't explain why she knows what she's saying. Instead, it's only giving me more questions. When you wake up, you'll have no memory of this monologue. It'll be set to auto-delete itself from your memory except for my final command. Also, you may need this knowledge, so I'll let you know now. The missing things you may look for in the future are hidden. Have you found any alternative solutions yet? Have you found any alternative solutions? This has nothing to do with your final deduction room, however. This one isn't for me, but for you. If you find all of them, you'll witness something interesting, once everything else is over. Now go and open the door to the end of time. I'll be waiting, so will he be. My vision cut off. Frequency switching was what caused the interruption. I thought the real reason why all this was happening was I really was switching, huh? Well, this is giving some very strange implications. This has been nagging at me since the start too, but why name it the Crossroads? That might explain why some of this place doesn't match with my memories. This is what I remember the plans being. This is the Wing A that we've been exploring this whole time, along with the Crossroads. What if that name was more than a vague memory from their time at the school? What if that actually was a crossroads? Then that means that the crossroads were in fact not at the upper right extremity, but in the middle, which means the actual plans would be like this. Yeah, that makes sense because the crossroads would mean that all the different, because yeah, there's different wings. There's A, B, C, and D wing. This is the whole school we're in now. And every time I've come to Incor's helmet, I'm actually just viewing what a second group has been up to all this time. Every time have there always been two groups. The notion of switching timelines and having visions from others is ridiculous. This is the only thing that makes sense. I remember some things happening that shouldn't have happened, like someone dying and then they were alive again. And in Nvidia, when he disappeared, he really was going to the first group, and this one. What does that mean? I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll wake up, solve whatever puzzle awaits me, and get some answers or else. So he's been going to the crossroads and just going to group to test things out, see what they're doing. There's two sets of people. I didn't know how I arrived here, but here I was. After returning to my senses without any fanfare, I knew what I had to do. I was in the secret room. The door was open and everything was functional, as though someone had ushered in my coming. I finally took the elevator. The silence accompanying me was haunted by the slow screeching of machinery lifting me up. I was a robot, so I was heavy. The machine was having problems carrying me. A lot's happening, Cassie. I'll explain it all later. I arrived in the room, expecting everyone to be annoyed at me at how there was nothing to do. I found them in a very different position altogether. Everyone was sitting on chairs. Everyone was bound to them, even Everity and Nvidia, those I suspected the most. None of them moved or did anything. They simply remained sitting down, facing forward without a care in the world. What's going on here? It was as though they had been brought here and held against their will. After 24 seconds, the door I stepped through before closed behind me. My arrival there was the trigger for it to close. I waited for me to appear to tell me about the question, as this was a deduction room. I remember that from when Ancora got beheaded right here. Wait, when had this taken place exactly? That didn't happen in this life. I shook my head to clear my thoughts, readying for me. Right, she wouldn't appear. She died the cleanest death, erasure. That word still made me shudder. Another object was in the middle of the room. It was a weird pedestal with a touchscreen on top of it, the only object of interest in the entire place other than the chairs everyone was sitting onto. The pillar was blindingly white, which made it even easier to notice the words written on the sides. They were instructions. The instructions say, "Birth me code." It was underneath. And way underneath it says, "Solving this will birth me code." I don't really understand. Well, everything comes full circle, guys. What does it mean? It's a puzzle like all the others, but I don't know what it means. I have to birth B's code? Shouldn't I solve this puzzle? But the instructions were categorical. If I didn't, I wouldn't leave this place and no one else would. Perhaps that was a better future, but I wanted to solve it. I wanted to go outside. I wanted to go. I wasn't human. I was an AI. I had a fabricated body. I was a fake. All of me was a fake. What up, Milad? How's it going? Also, these are all different elevators to the 4 different areas. That makes sense. And besides, could I really sympathize with these criminals? All of them had done a variety of terrible things, even if anything bad happened to them. Did I care? I didn't know. I wasn't sure. Maybe I didn't care. I wasn't dumb. I knew something would happen from the way they were sitting in these chairs, but it wasn't my problem. It was unfair, too. I was alive. I felt alive, and I had desires of my own. They were humans. They could have gone anywhere, done anything, and they chose to sin. They chose to break their lives with their immorality. Maybe it would be better to finish this then. They didn't deserve the life they had if they were going to screw it up that badly. That's what I felt, deep inside. And did I feel anything about them? No, I've never felt anything. It's just like 18 said. I didn't feel anything about it, just like 18. Very well then. Let me out. The answer is... What's the answer? I don't know what the answer is. Save them or kill them? Birth me code. Let me out. The answer is... Do I just have to write birth me code? Yeah, birth me code. What up, Morgan? What up, Seto? Let me out. The answer is birth me code. I didn't expect this. Who's this? What's going on? I'm Pandora. I don't know my real name. I see, I don't know either. I don't know who I am. Sorry. You've committed the sin of acedia. You watched the leader of my emptiness. You did nothing to stop her. Ah, sorry. I tried, I joined it. I joined my emptiness to stop her. It wasn't enough though, sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. At least you didn't die. I'm not dead, but this is just our connection. Thanks to it, I know all about you. I see, I guess that makes sense. Do you know who I am then? I'm not sure if I should say. Why not? I wish to know. You are the current equivalent of hope. I know you hate that word now, though. You're right, I felt strange. You'll get over it, I think. Your mind will get a wipe later. A wipe? Your memories of this place will go. I don't want that. I don't want to lose my memories. Even if those memories are atrocious? If you keep this, you may go mad. I don't know now. What do I do? I don't know either. What I do know is that you'll stay. I don't want to stay either. Your sister is here too. Then I guess it's fine. I want to be with my sister. The mind wipe is inevitable. Your memories will be carried by me. Does my sister know I'm here? Not yet, but she will soon. She will get mind wiped too. Maybe she could avoid it, no? I'm the one with the trauma. Gaming life up from a stream. No, in her case, it's different. I can't say the reason why, though. And what will happen to me? You'll no longer be stressed out. It's still scary. But it's the truth, and we're out of time. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes. Go now and survive. Okay. Go now and survive. Meeson. 6 of them were dead. If you took those 6 points and put them in a circle, the resulting lines connecting them to each other would form a hexagon. In particle physics, there's something called a meson. I'm just using it to illustrate what I'm thinking about. Don't worry. We're not actually going to be delving into particle physics. Since this is all too complex, I'll skip over the relevant information. Or to the relevant information. Alright. Masons look like this. Like I said, the mason itself isn't important. But since the helmets, or me, you could say, have the shape of a hexagon, I found this somewhat related. Oh, okay. Okay, that's making more sense. I understand now why the ones with sins had to die, and I know why I'm receiving these visions of death. It's not really because they're dying, is it? It's just a transfer due to trust. It's because they're the person's memories. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, I'll now carry your memories. This makes me, me. Me stands for my emptiness, because I'm all of them plus myself. That's why you can say I'm not just me, but us. But where am I taking all of these memories from? After all, only 6 of them died, not 7, and I only personally took 2 of them. And that's where you come in. It's just like what I thought about in that vision. The one where I thought about the Mandela effect. You carry the information from other lives into this one. That's why I know all of this, and why I know about my emptiness and its members. I have to think about it later since it's time to go back to reality. Finally, Vision came. She still was in the pure white room, but this time the others were awake and helmetless. We get to see their faces! Yo, look at Ira or Alex. Look at Tristidia. She's awake, I think. But why did I end up with the stuttering one? Because one of us was going to be that way. Anyway, let's welcome me back properly at least before we go. Whoa, and video looks different. Mart. That's the plan. You two can go if you want. Alright, I have a lot of stuff to do, so don't mind if I go first. Eteen's parents, or I guess my parents now, have a lot of these facilities and they all need a good purge. Eteen's parents? Facilities? What were they talking about? Nobody answered those thoughts as they couldn't hear them anyway. Tristidia or Etienne, or whoever that was left the place afterwards. I wasn't in a helmet. This was a body. My body. I touched my face. It felt normal. I couldn't see my face, but I could tell there was a nose and, ouch, eyes too. I'd like to stick around and explain, but I should go fetch Etienne and leave. I also have a lot of things to do. We have to move the vats that were used to stasis everyone next to the reactors. Rel. Is this a Rel or Etienne? I was under the impression she was Etienne, not a Rel. What is the meaning behind that? She also mentioned bats. I never saw bats. Perhaps they were well hidden. Or maybe they're those things in the walls next to the reactors. What is their purpose, though? We're in 2014. If Superbia was born in 2014, that means she had an original Superbia. But they're not from this age, judging by how they didn't talk about smartphones. Right. Ancora mentioned the internet still took over your phone line for a lot of people. So then maybe 12 years ago or so? They're from 2002? From what I heard Arel mention, they were used to hold everyone in stasis so the ages would fit? 2002 is just a guess, but for some reason that number feels true. The timeline fit. They'd gone missing for 12 years, which was just enough time for something else. I couldn't remember what that something else was, though. A finger snap by Gula brought me back to reality. Hey, you paying attention to me, you seal? I didn't mature your body over 12 years in one of those vats for you not to realize what's going on. What? Give her a break. She just had her memory shoved into her head. Fair enough. Annie, take over from me, will you? Annie? Lucille left following those words. Superbia or Annie came up next. Yo, she's got a lip piercing! Look at that lip piercing! Sure, I don't mind, but I don't have a lot of time. Interesting. Normally, Superbia is very annoyed when she's told what to do. Why does she comply so readily now? Well, actually, I'd like to stay and talk, but I have to go with Alex too. I need to undo about a decade of what Annie's parents did, and take over their funds so they stop being funneled to empty S. I'm going to take Alex with me. The one named Alex, Ira, didn't seem to understand she was talking about him. She gave him a slap on the shoulder. I'm talking about you. You really have to get used to being a guy now. What? Sorry, let's go. You're right, I have to destroy a lot of drugs. The only ones remaining after both of them left were Luxury or Nico and Nvidia or Mark. Please, you explain. Me? Honestly? Fan of how Lux looks. Not gonna lie. Well, not like that pose. Me? Simple. We're dead. Like that. I don't really like that pose, but she is adorable. Or he is adorable. He. She? He. That's right. There was a small pause as they watched my reaction, but I had none to offer them. I guess she doesn't have a sense of humor yet. It'll come, I'm sure. See, that pose is better. That pose is a lot better. I like this. I like the pose. I also have to go. Thankfully, Nico's family didn't do anything, so I'll help Arel. Tin Fat's being moved over isn't very funny stuff. With the wave, he vacated to saunter up the elevator. I guess she'll have to get used to being short. And a guy, just like me. So what exactly is going on here? How to explain it? I can't really skip ahead to explain the more important stuff since that's confusing, so we'll just have to take it one step at a time. You should have everything to sort out my emptiness. Piece together the series of crimes committed by them first. They'll have irredeemable crimes, which is why they were selected to become vessels. I'm going to leave you with Pandora. For some reason, her helmet malfunctioned and didn't copy things correctly. When a team comes by, she'll tell you the rest. But I'm Pandora. No, your codename Pandora, which isn't exactly the same thing. Anyway, I really have to go. I have a principal to track down, and that's not easy to do. My team will be here shortly with 2 survivors. And with that, he left the premises. Now I was alone with Ancora, or actually the real Pandora, whoever that was. Okay, let's sort my emptiness and their crimes then. I looked over at the real Pandora. I started with her first. Pandora was the leader of my emptiness. Her crime was that she allowed all of this to happen and used her position to target specific troublesome students. I guess her sin is vainglory, taking the glory of popularity and good grades by others doing her dirty work. I know it's not one of the 7 sins we have now, but originally there were 9 sins, not 7. 2 of them, vainglory and acedia, were rolled up into pride and sloth. Aphrodite is a pedophile. It seems she was using my emptiness to hook up with the kids Pandora wanted gone. Her sin is greed because, well, it's clear, isn't it? She wanted things she shouldn't get while pursuing none of those consequences. Close to lust, but... Luxuria was also using my emptiness for sexual reasons. He pushed himself onto girls who had no interest in him. His sin is obvious, it was lust. So far, all the sinful names match pretty perfectly. Could Pandora see all this happening? I don't know. All the kids that kidnapped died or went missing. Those who went missing were collected by Tristidia for experiments with his family business. It seemed his father was part of the MTS too. He's sloth for being too lazy to do something for the kids. Superbia is a serial killer. The kidnapped kids stood no chances in her sin is pride, because she holds an incredible vanity over what she has and can do. She also was dating Ira, who was stuck with her for a lack of anything better. Ira needed Superbia's help and he relied on her, which made him angry, thus his sin of wrath. He distributed drugs that her family made in order to make money. With sustained consumption, the drugs he sold turned people into religious zealots. One of Superbia's murders came to light and was pinned on Invidia's father. Invidia's sin is envy because it caused him to falsify evidence to get his father freed to be recognized, yet both he and the principal were innocents. Unfortunately, the principal wasn't gifted with a child who could do that. That child was Gula. Instead, her skills were repurposed toward making artisanal bombs. That was when she attacked the school, a glutton after the principal's fatherly support. What of Ancora? The final sin is Acidia. It means without care. Ancora joined them to stop Pandora from doing what she was doing. She was the one who knew her real identity, because the Pandora for my emptiness is Ancora's sister. Maybe there was a traitor then. I was simply too focused on looking at the others to see what was right under my nose, because I'd been in her head this whole time. Interesting. Once again, once we finish the game, I'll explain everything for those who are curious. All of this is great and all, but it doesn't explain just why this entire thing was organized. I didn't do any of this. Why did Marco and Itine do all this? At that moment, the doors to the elevator opened. Mark walked back in. No, this was Mark, that was Marco. His face was definitely different, even if both had similar builds. He was older. Yeah, they're different. Itine will be here soon. I'm just carrying these really heavy things over. I was wondering what he was doing with the mess of metallic components he was pulling. It looked like an explosion of tubes and other strange robotics. Yo, I like how you look. Dead won't bury themselves, huh? The dead? Yeah, those things are the dead bodies in the second group. Not sure what we'll do with those yet. Can't discard them, anyone could find them. Before I could elaborate, he vanished. I understood anyway, especially when I noticed the woman who entered carried with her Averidia's helmet, but Averidia herself was nowhere to be found. It was Itine, and alongside her was Ancora. The woman set the object aside and walked closer to me, while Ancora swiftly went to the blonde still asleep in the room, Pandora. Huh? What? I can see you've already understood what was so confusing to you before. I was already in the second group. This entire time, the helmets each of and every one of those wore substituted my appearance with the teacher's own. In the same order of idea, that is also why all the robotic bodies were not seen as such by the helmets. You could say they were all projections of fake vision. It was simpler to use false imagery, of which half this complex's weaponry is made of too. Greetings, by the way. I'm Itine, and also you. I saw Marco hounding Ancora and Pandora. They were talking, but Itine had my otherwise undivided attention. Most likely, Marco helped Itine, and Itine was the one who held the answers I was looking for. Can you finally explain everything to me? Who am I exactly? You said you were me. What does that mean? To explain everything, I would have to go through legendary pains. I'll keep it to the essentials, though. Forgive how long it will take, as it's a fairly long story. In 2002, the Hyacinth DeLorean Polyvalent High School was bombed by a terrorist, Gula. It was then that we began replicating the ruins after kidnapping the kids from my emptiness. The MDS, a nefarious group including Marco and myself, deduced they would be perfect for this, given how they had to atone for these crimes in some manner, as if the outside world would truly understand how to make full use of human resources. Unfortunately, as part of the plan, everyone's going to be executed by the end of this session, even myself. I'm just as under observation as all of you, to be fair. I had to do this for various reasons, all of which will come clean. The reasons were threefold, in fact. The first reason was to use these kids in conjunction with the Sally and Tess to layer multiple perceptions upon one another, and create a situation where something would be viewed as existing twice, thus exist twice. As a result, with the Me cards, it forced 15 of them to, essentially, be duplicated. You could put it as simply as because someone believed them to be in two different places they were. The Tinkerbell effect, then. We had to be very careful because once you know the trick, it no longer works. You can't unlearn something like that, not with you being there. There were two groups as part of this, and in the second one, there weren't originally supposed to be any humans. All of them were supposed to be beta versions of what were named Ex Machinas. In the first group, there would have been only humans. We switched that at last minute, so that the one referred to as Ancora was in the second group, and you would be in the first, while we took the advice of Mark and Arel in the second group. I suddenly realized that, thanks to this duo of group's business, I originally booted from Mark's helmet. Maybe it was a mistake, but at that moment, before I hacked into the Ancora from the second group, I saw Pandora from the first group. I know I said there were 3 reasons. I'll get to the others shortly. Prefacing the second reason, I'll first say that, as a member of the MDS, I'm bound by their rules too. I have to do what they tell me to do because I need what they have to do what I want to do. I couldn't afford to end up like a teen's father. Each helmet was made to house its own version of I, Me, Lee. They were constructed of the database in My Emptiness. When you hacked into a helmet, you were transferring yourself to it. A similar process took place just now here. Just like your memories were transferred to other helmets. The memories in the Anchor helmet were sent to another one. They were sent to your body, which you now occupy. And finally, after every human was gathered here, the same was done by your hand when you gave the order to birth me code, except not the ex machinas, but to real bodies. Every member of My Emptiness became me, except for Pandora. Brainwaves and other details that make up my mind were transmitted to all members of My Emptiness, and that was the second goal. This is insane. How can you do such a thing? You've erased them, just as you've erased me. They were going to be executed anyway. I'm not asking you to forgive me. I don't care for forgiveness since I have much bigger worries. I need more of me to do what I need to do, and in the same move, I punish those too ingrate to live a correct life. So essentially, just to kind of paraphrase what's happening, the humans all had their brains erased and just given a, essentially like a memory card that just gave them general, here's how you act. The robots in the other group were given the same thing. And over time, the robots had the actual memories of what they did, in that past life. Which means that once the trust was built and got sent to Pandora, Pandora would be able to reason with the memories and convince them on how they can fix their old selves' lives so they don't get executed. So it's essentially implanting false memories to become better people. Interesting. At any rate, now they are complete. The system malfunctioned for Pandora and only some parts were handled correctly. She remained with the terrible fear of the word hope due to that traumatism. A grave mistake, sorry. What is that about? What did you do to my sister? Hey, it's us. Anchor had come up to us in the talk when 19 mentioned her sister. This girl's name was Penmill, but that was only her family name. What's her real name? Have to know before this is all over. You'll both be freed from this experiment. I can't say the rest yet, but you'll be kept safe. Just trust in the fact that I'm doing all this for a very good reason. I can't say anything else about it, sorry. Someone is watching, and if I said anything about it, it would prematurely end, and I can't afford that to happen. Having finished explaining herself, at least partially, she called for the boy. Marco! Polo. Right here. Aye, aye, Captain. Please stop with your jokes. We have so much to do. Are you sure you're ready? Always ready. The MTS won't even know what hit them. No, they probably will know. They always know everything. Anyway, I want you to help this twins to a safe place so the MTS will never grab a hold of them again. I still have some things to talk over with E288. Fine. I'm not a very good babysitter, though. He brought Anchor to the Pandora who was waking up. After a short, heartfelt reunion, they were on the move again. Superbia's not the fake with pigtails, Ancora is. They're twin sisters. Anchor and Pandora are twin sisters, and Pandora is the fake with pigtails. That makes more sense. Before we go, I wanted to ask something. While waiting for any acknowledgement, she went ahead with her question. Who are you exactly? Your name is Pandora, right? But that's my nickname. I'm not sure if it was planned that way, but seems we share a nickname then. But I have nothing to do with your group, I'm just me, I guess. My explanation didn't seem to satisfy her, but at the insistence of the other Ancora, her twin sister, she abdicated her spot and went with her and Marco. Yeah, Seto, yeah. I watched as he guided the two other girls outside. It seemed like he had his own role to play in all this. For some reason, I felt like I wouldn't see him ever again. I won't see them again, huh? I was left alone with Itine. It will only take a moment, so don't worry. I have to put this helmet on you before I proceed to the final reason behind this entire setup. Why? I was cautious with good reason. The transfer is incomplete. You're lacking some parts of the memories you built up in the past hours. Since you're really the third version of yourself, you'll need all the files from the first two. Won't this do something bad? Not at all. It'll be over in a microsecond. Before I voiced any other complaints, she put the helmet onto me, and I died again. The me that had been in Ancora's helmet died. Every time data transfer, it was never transferred. Data can only be copied and pasted. If you cut and paste the original data, is gone. What's there is a copy of the original, a new birth for me. Just like that, combined with both the data files of my other selves, I became third. I became me. Now with the memories of both groups. The memories of me going through the boats. The memories of my emptiness. Memory ease. Twice a teen killed me. Twice a teen turned off my helmet and discarded it or put one over me to overwrite parts of me. That means I'm neither Pandora, who had accompanied either Ancora. I became third. Now I came face to face with a teen again. A teen who was me. She told me just then. I was her. I'm her, as an ex machina. As a younger version. Was this part of her goals too, to have a younger version of herself live on? You could say that we're different though. I'm her, but I'm not her. She's me, but she's not me. That's because we went through different experiences. We're both made of what we call memories. Memories and experiences. M&E, once again. Either life-like coincidences, or this was entirely planned out. You're confused. My apologies for that. Ex Machinas are still prototypes right now. Only 2 have been properly matured. E288, which is your destination, and another. Anyway, shall we go? I looked around for the 2 girls and Marco, but they'd been long gone. I realized that I really did not care at all about any of the others I spent these hours with. Perhaps the city was my Cinderella chorus. And the twins, Hannah and Greta. Now with all my all memories. With my all memories, guys! With all my memories, I remembered. The one from the first group, the Pandora from my emptiness, was called Hannah Penmill. The one whose helmet I inhabited for so long, Ancora, was Greta Penmill. You want to know what you look like? There's a mirror contained within the wall over there if you want. Just crouch down and grab a part, then lift it up to unveil it. I did it because I was curious to see what I was like. The first look I would have at myself, and who I would be, now and forever. We look so cute! Look at how adorable! Oh my gosh, we look so fucking cute. The sight was strange. I looked pretty much exactly like a teen, if she would be in her 20s at best. So this is who I am, huh? Her initials are I and I. I suppose that makes sense for me. I am I, after all. I still have so much to tell you, but first, do you know why I have given you the designation of E288? I'm not exactly sure, no. I hope there's a good reason for it, because that's not really a name. Let's see, how do I go about this? Perhaps this will come off as strange, but bear with me. What do you know about order and chaos? Well, I know there was a Splatfest about that. Huh? What does that have to do with anything? I guess order is good and chaos is bad. Good try. It's more nuanced than that. I suppose most stories show that chaos is bad and order is good. The heroes fight to re-establish order. Did a word plunged in chaos. It's a little different in reality. I turned back around to listen to her. Oh my gosh, she looks evil. The universe does not like order. Order is the absolute stagnancy of existence. Nothing moves, nothing develops, nothing changes, no energy is transferred. It is the opposite of entropy, which is more or less a disorder. When everything in the universe spirals out of control, you get entropy, or disorder, or chaos, which you prefer. Yet, as time passes, planets slow their movements. Energy maintains itself. But again, the universe prefers entropy to stagnancy. Despite that, ironically, the universe's own job is to make itself orderly. It wants entropy, and yet entropy decreases as time passes. The eventual state of the universe is, thus, heat death. A complete clean slate, where nothing moves, nothing gives energy. Hey Jose, how's it going? Reality's clean as death. No more sun, no more life, no more chaos, only the most pristine and perfect order. You could liken it to another word that I'm still sure, I can't speak. Sorry, I'm old and a little bit senile, but don't worry, I can figure out sentences, give me a moment. You could liken it to another word that I'm sure still bothers you right now. Erasure. The universe cannot exist in a state of pure order. There is nothing in it, nothing to see it, nothing to witness it, no god or living beings, nothing. And so, instead of falling into that swirling void, the universe will reset itself because there cannot be nothing. They call this the eternal return. It is the theory in which the big crunch, following the end of the universe's expansion, will bring everything back to a single dot. The center of the universe will absorb everything it has ever released to spit it back out into pure chaos. What's more, ironically enough, this process is always the same. The universe swallows itself in the same way and spits itself back out in mostly the same way. There are minute differences, however. And those differences make all the difference. Thus is the state of the universe. It is in the perpetual state of progress and reset to try and bring out more chaos, but it is failing.
Instead, each time it resumes, it takes a shorter and shorter amount of time to finish its orderly task, which is why Chaos is the better Splatfest team, you order motherfuckers. You can't choose Team Order, Team Chaos for life. Lol. Anyway. Why is that? Is it because it brings life? Is life trying to survive across even the universe's resets? You might already know the answer to that one. So the universe wants chaos, but it has to make peace, so it's creating an eternal loop. Yeah, exactly. So you have to have chaos in order to create anything, Seto. So in order to create peace, in order to create happiness, in order to create sadness, there has to be chaos to happen. If everything was in order, you get bored and just nothing would exist. Information you carry is made of multiple resets of the universe. This situation here, this whole experiment has happened time and time again until we finally reached where we are now. And that is the third purpose of this experiment. It's to create an entity that can carry information across resets of the universe. I just took in all the information having no idea what to make of it. A part of me believed it to be true, a part of me wished for it to be a lie. Thanks to that, it allows us to have this outcome where the information was taken from dead universes, ones which have already ended, and carried into this one. She brandished a paper at me. The paper was the number 288. That was the reason behind my designation somehow. This is how many times the universe has reset since we made the object known as the albumy, or a biochromatic meridian. I had no hand in it, but the MTS developed it to measure the state of the universe. So by the way, technically, we have died 288 times. I believe it measures AIM states, to put it simply, and no, I don't actually know what the A stands for, but I know it stands for something. I've been hard at work to figure it out. Anyway, since we are in the 280th version of the universe, information from the 277th all the way through the 287th was consolidated into one single piece, which is now part of you, and that is why you are E288. Do you understand now? This entire thing happened around 12 times, only once per universal reset, and I'm so glad I'm the one in which it worked instead of the one of the failures, as I can now continue with my project. This is still Ventrigrous. To recapitulate then, the first goal was to punish my emptiness in some fashion and create 7 hosts for IT to inhabit separately. But all they are really her? Just like how I'm not her, they, too, must not be completely gone. Anyway, the second goal was to superimpose beliefs and perspectives in order to cause reality to basically have some kind of reality error to duplicate something. And the third goal was to help information bypass the resets, something that could go through them unhindered. To reach this point, we needed to keep the twins, Marco, you, and I alive. Should any of us have died, we'd have been in another reset of the universe. I'm sorry that you spoke differently that time. Seto, I'll get to that. I know how that works. I'm talking, but I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with my explanation. I know this is very complicated, but it is why time is our biggest enemy, because eventually it will all reset again. Some of us, like me, wish they could just live a normal life, a full one. But aren't you old? I mean, you've lived a full life. Teen chuckled at me. It was as though someone had told her a very good joke. Oh, I don't mean for myself. I'm already on the verge of death soon. However, I can still divert the path I'm on. I can't explain more like this, I think, but I'll at least say that you're my most prized creation. What do you mean by that? Well, I'll tell you, but first I want to make something clear, before I leave to set up the next phase of my plan. You too still have a role to play in all this. We both do. I will die before I can see the fruits of that labor, though. I suppose it was preordained. After we part, we will not see ever again. I frowned. She noticed my expression. I softened. It was refreshing for once to see someone who could see my face. And what is my role? You're going to be free for a time. You will age very slowly, around 4 times as slowly in fact. Go to university, live a life, make friends. You're my most prized creation because you can live the life I could never have. Perhaps you even fall in love with a handsome boy. Whatever you choose to do, it is now your prerogative, as long as you obey the rules. What rules? The self-consistency principle will bring you back. I've given you those years. Sooner or later, they will end and then the cycle will begin anew. But for the years I've given you, you'll have full freedom. No one will observe you. The freedom to be yourself until the cycle resumes for all of us. I'd explain how the universe resets, correct? Your role will be part of that cycle. Each cycle has its script and none of it can be freed from it. Puppets dancing on the strings of fate. I don't quite understand. You will understand later. I understand you most of anyone. You're me, after all. Still, our business is now concluded. You're free to go unless you have questions. I can answer. Let's say 3, so choose them very wisely. You will not get a do-over for them. Once you pick these questions, they are the ones you will have forever. I was ready to go, but I still had questions. Perhaps she spoke true. Perhaps she really did understand me best. What were your 7 other selves and you do now? I knew you'd ask about them. They're the biggest mystery now, aren't they? Each of them has a role to play. For some of them, you already know what they are. You and all 7 of them are bound by the me code, the code I've programmed, made of predominantly myself, which is now coursing through those memories of my emptiness. We internally refer to it as the me code, since it relates to memories and experiences. I know you've succeeded in what you're doing. For me, it's a different matter, though. I kept it to the essentials for now, but my next step is to empty this entire place before the MTS can get any of this. Then I will go rescue someone in dire need of help. A lot of the machines here are very advanced technology, and I have to keep them out of the reach of the MTS. And what you all assume was a bomb isn't a bomb, but a gravitational enhancer. The reason why it's empty is because it's currently being prepared for future use. And for what it will be for, I'll just leave it up to your imagination. It has nothing to do with this place, so I won't elaborate on it. But what about the cool S? What's with that symbol? It's the symbol of the MTS. They ran experiments all over the world for many years, much, much earlier than my birth or yours or anyone else's, but the real source of it was probably a previous iteration of the universe, no doubt. Even with all this, we've yet to fully understand where it comes from. If I had to guess, it may have no source at all. I see, so I guess Tristidia wasn't too far off the mark. What about your name? Iteen Ecofilm. Isn't really your name, is it? The last name sounds like a movie company. Oh, I'd actually return the question to you. What is your real name? It's E288. No, that is your data file designation, and your codename is Pandora. But your name is the anagram, not mine. I'll let you ponder on that one, though I'm not sure if I have the right to elucidate that mystery for you. I didn't understand what she said. Was my real name important? I decided to change the subject and get another question instead, since she was being obtuse about it. I'll just think about it in my spare time. I have a very important question left. Forget about that one then. I still don't understand something. Final question, I promise. I didn't want to make her upset. If she could do all of this, then there was no telling what she could do to me. This old woman who was me was frightening. I took a pause to mull the words over. I wanted to make sure I asked something pertinent so she would let me have an extra question. Why is it so important you save someone, and who is it anyway? I knew my question disguised as one question wouldn't fool her. I really wanted to know, though. There had been nothing else I wanted to know more than this in my entire life, and I wasn't sure why. Sorry, what was that again? Why is it so important you save someone, and who is it? Hi, Pandora. Yep, you are correct. I mean, they've already explained that. Also, welcome. But yeah, they've already explained that. You're a little bit late. You're welcome. You can answer that, right? Yes, I can answer that, but those are 2 questions. Which one do you want me to answer? I'd like to know who it is, I think. He's a very important man, and his name is Zachary. TIE Fighter, how's it going? Metro. 7 years later. April 22nd, 2022. Okay. Adds up. Where was this? She couldn't see anything. She couldn't hear anything. Was this darkness going to be her life now? Perhaps it would be. If it was her life now, she wouldn't accept it. At first she panicked a little, but after a few minutes, she calmed down. Her hands touched upon the seats she was onto. It was kind of uncomfortable, but it was fair since it wasn't meant for comfort. She couldn't move. It was as though she was unconscious. It would explain the lack of vision or hearing, since she couldn't move. The touch she had on her seat was ephemeral. By the way, Pandora, it's NVIDIA is Marco. So you're close. Also, what up, TW? She felt something move under her. Perhaps it even was around her too. Was she inside something? It was moving anyway. This is the cycle, huh? Not that it has anything to do with me. The self-consistency principle had caught up to her, just like one day it would catch up to all of us. The movement stopped. It was then that she woke up. The blinding light flashed upon her, which would make it hard to see anything under normal circumstances. Not that she could see anything. There was something else next to her. They grabbed her hand and she held it firmly. They would be her anchor. She stood up. It was time to go. She had sacrificed too much for this to fail. She had only one shot at it. One shot to save them. This was for the Metro. And the box finally opened. Hope stays inside. True end. Bye, TW.
Yep, that was a true ending. That's it. And 288. Yep. So we're missing just this place, which I don't know how to get. But we'll figure that out later. So here's the thing. That ending, for those who are curious, that ending sets up the third game in the series. Yes, I said third. I'll get to that in a moment. For right now, we are going to complete the game, I guess is the best way to say it. Gosh. So, we have to do a few things. However, there's something I'm really worried about doing, and I don't know how we're going to do it, but I think we can. So I need to get to the endings right now, so there's something we have to do first. So we're going to be skipping through all of this stuff, but we're going to do something real quick first. So we got to figure out what all the endings are, and we have to put them in order. That's the first thing we have to do. And if anything, if I delete something and it removes it, then that's gonna suck. But yeah, there's an achievement to order everything by ending. So what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be looking at the flowchart, figuring out which is which. 277, 278, 278. So this is N277. We can erase that, and we can erase this one. So 277 must be the first one, and 288's the last one. So do those. Okay, that one. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We still should have the flowchart. Like, the flowchart should still always be filled out. So ending 277, which one's that one? Ending 277 is this. Okay. So 277, I'm gonna need, because there's other things we're gonna have to do leading up to that. So ending 277 dies immediately. So 278 we did Ancora, 9, 280, 281. Well, we're going to be tackling the rest of the achievements in this game leading up to it. 4, 285, 286, 287, 288. True. Okay. Yeah, so there's a few other things. Plus, there's a few other things that we're missing. But I'm going to do this real quick. Let's see. Give me one moment here. So, what, tag me? Yeah, it does that. It randomly picks it. Wow. This is gonna be crazy. The icon for the true ending. It looks like a windmill. I think it's supposed to symbolize true beginning. Alright, so I'm about to show you guys some crazy things. And this one I will use a guide for, because holy hell, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna be erasing this save and a save. So this one, we're going to get 277. The way to start this off is answer after the dot. So we're going to be holding control and going through all this, but I will answer everyone's questions real quick. So first off, this is the second game in a series. I don't think I've ever alluded to it, but this is 100% a second game in a series. The first two games are not associated at all, but the third game is supposed to wrap up both of the first two games. Also, I picked the wrong one. Sorry, so we're going to be jumping around quite a bit because we're going to be going to this puzzle. So, we know that this first one, by the way, is answer. And if you guys actually look, I got this by accident, but if you type in hope answer for this first one, this is a special solution. Hope answer. Do you have a visual of crazy achievement? True. There are secret things in each puzzle that we're going to have to solve. So, what we're going to be doing is we will autofill. Well, it should autofill the choices. I don't know why it's not autofilling the choices. Well, that's fine. We'll talk to... Okay. It's being fucking weird. Wait. I don't know what's being so fucking weird right now. Load. Hold on. Save. Done. Load. So we're going to be getting to this one first. Descending first. But we're going to be going to this deduction room. Because, yeah. Okay. So, I'm just going to be going through this real quick. I'm gonna have to move this over here. Okay, so we're gonna go to this deduction room. What's the first game exactly? I don't remember what the name of the first game is, but the first game and this game don't have any connection, but the third game is supposed to be connecting both of them. So we're gonna be skipping through everything real quick. So you just have to click on everything twice, because there is actually a thing to like search everything. So everything needs to be clicked on twice. I think it's head-on code is what it's called. So I think it's called head-on code, but I'm not entirely sure. And then I think the third game is the first game has been made, which I will be purchasing the first game and playing through that as well at some point. But the third game, yeah. There's one for each room. Yep. There's one for each room, which is why we're going to be clicking on everything. Once we get the achievement, we'll move on from there. So move. This box. So yeah, we have to click on everything twice, so... That's kind of the big thing. Essentially, though, in this game, the entire Abimi. Interesting. It's head as code. Okay, that's what I figured. Is the first one was head as code. Gotcha. Strange block. Drawer. Yeah, so I do want to play head as code at some point. It looks like definitely a fun game. Triangular prism. Yeah, so we're just gonna be speeding through all this though. But essentially the idea in this game is similar to Zero Time Dilemma, or like the Zero Escape series, where essentially multiple things are happening at the same time. I'm gonna show that in the once we get to the area. Yep, okay, on a tight schedule, so we got that one first. I am code. Nice, but we got the achievement. We got the achievement, so we don't need to be here anymore. But I want to show this real quick. So essentially, every time we do a thing, it essentially splits into two groups, and the big split comes right here at the first vote. So technically, when you get to this first vote, when you go up, you're at one point in the crossroads. If you go down, you're at another point in the crossroads. And it doesn't determine which one it is until you make that vote, from what I understand. We do need to fill this out, which I don't understand what we're missing there, but we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, this is going to be ending 277, so we just die. Everyone being shot, so on and so forth, and everyone chooses Cora. And we die! Hooray. But they're technically multiple different timelines, and that's why they said from 277 to 277 to 287, there's like different iterations, because those are different universes. There's the idea of the multiple universe theory. And the multiple universe theory states that for our universe right now, there is an infinite amount of universes running alongside it. This is something that's talked about in the Zero Escape series. It's played with here, where essentially there is an infinite amount of universes being played here. I also gotta do all these puzzles, I'm just realizing. I don't have to do all of these puzzles. Autofill choices. Go in prison within me. But yeah, the secret answers to all these, and I will show you guys. So you guys remember this one, right? All the me's. So what our universe counts as the true universe? I mean, to us it's the true universe, but not at all. So the special solution for this one, by the way, is ASIT ASIITA TAGLP. This is just every person we've met in order, which is what this hint says. The middle is sorted by meeting order. So yeah, we've met them all like that, and this is a secret solution. So there's a standard solution and a secret solution. I'm just gonna be showing off the secret solutions right now too, while we're at it. And kind of going from there. But yeah, to us, this is our true universe, but to everybody else, like in other universes, this is a different universe. So that's the kind of the big thing there. Okay, puzzle 4. So the standard solution is 12, 22, and 32, 54, 74, and 84, 84, and 47, 69, or 67, and 97. So this is the standard order. However, there's another one of these that is, and it does not state this one. Let's see what we can find. Trying to see. So this one, so this is the standard solution because all these have 2s, all of these have 4s in the last, and then these have 7s. Oh, and by the way, since we've done these before, they have a new one. By 1, by 2, by 3, never by 0. So yeah, these are the secret solutions, by the way. By 1, by 2, by 3, never by 0. Alright, so let's figure this out. We need to figure this out together. So by 1, by 2, by 3. Sounds about right, zombie. I'm terrible at that too, but how's it going? What I'm thinking is... Hold on, I need to go back to this just to... I think I know what this is. One 5 7 2 4 6 3 8 9. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna try this one first real quick. This one should be 32. I'm just putting these in order of like their position. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'm thinking it could be like this. 79. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Nope. 1 5 7. What'd you miss? We've solved the game. 3 9 2 4 6. Are we thinking this? No. I mean, some people have definitely have got this. Let's see if I can find something. Like right now, I don't really care. No one knows. Perfect. Sort by 1, by 2, by 3, never by 0. Three, 6, 2 4 7 5 8 9. Nope. So here's the thing. I think these have to be the first ones, but I don't know where to go from there. Nope. So oh, I might have figured something out. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I might have just big brained it. I might have big brained it. Hold on. No, I don't think that. Wait, maybe. Hold on. No, that won't work. I was trying to think of factors. My thought process was factors. So like 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. That's 3 different ways to multiply 12. 22 is 1 times 22 and 2 times 11, so that's 2. 32 is 1 times 32, 2 times 16, and 4 times 8, which is 3. But 54 is 1 times 54, 2 times 27, and then 3 times... Oh, I'm just double checking. 1, 2, 4... 3 times... 3 times 6... 16? 16? 16, 32, yeah, 32, yeah. Then 4, 5, 6... 6 times 9 is 54, so that's 4, so that don't really work. Maybe division? Never by 0. Yeah, I mean that seems to hint never by 0 means you can't divide by 0, right? 258. I think I've already done this one, this pattern, Sato, but we could try B69. Yeah, I think I've already done this one before. Yeah, you can't divide by 0. So what can be divided by 3? This could be divided by 3. You can't 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 be divided by 3. You can be divided by 3. You can't be divided by 3. You can be divided by 3. Ooh! Actually, hold on. I think Zombi's onto it. I think, yeah, dividing by... So what else can be divided by 2? Only. That's their max. I think Zombie got it. Zombie got it! It's dividing by it! Hold on, I'm gonna do it. Good job, Zombie. So hold on, what were the numbers? I just want to get the numbers again. So 47, 67, 97 is the first. Hold on, I'm letting this guy know. So what's multiplied by 20 by 2? What was that for 2? Hold on, I'm just gonna double check. 2, so 22, 32, and 74. 22, 32, and 74. 22, 32, 74. $12, 54, and yeah, good job, those. Good job, Zombie. 54 and 84. Good job, though. Good job. Yeah, because I was multiplying. I was doing factors. So, sweet. All right. So then with that, we are all set here. Where are we at? So we're there. So we need to finish this path. Oh, so when it says that, we've gotten the secret solution. Yo, so if we see the S, that means we've gotten the secret solution. So we've gotten secret solutions twice by accident. 3 times by accident, guys. We've gotten the secret solutions 3 times by accident. So hold on. So I'm gonna let you guys know what the secret solutions are for the ones that we've done. Vitamin machines, sure. That's fucking dope. But the box remains shut. Did anyone else notice the glitchy video? Yeah. Good job, though. I think the rest of these do. Actually, no. Solution number 3 also has a currently unknown solution. So let me see which ones we've already gotten. So we already have. Or hold on, let me go. So right now we need ending 279. Which one's 279? 279. I think it's this one. All right. Go with Avaridia and Gula. Okay, so this one. So autofill choices. So puzzle number 6. So to let you guys know, puzzle number 6. Puzzle number 6 is. Yeah, so we're just doing all the greens. Plus we have to do all the deduction rooms, so we have to go back to this deduction room and get the achievement there. But hold on. I'm gonna let you guys know what this one is. Oh my gosh! Spell valid words around clockwise. Okay, you guys remember this one? So hold on, I want to go to this one real quick. Okay. Props to Seto. I remember Seto said this one. I'm gonna give props to Seto on this one. We spelled clockwise. Remember that? Remember how he said spell clockwise? All you're supposed to do is you're supposed to spell valid words. Oops, I can't spell words apparently. I'm just showing for those who want to do it. Around. Here's the thing, you're only supposed to get valid words around. That's all you're supposed to spell. But Seta was like, oh, also spell clockwise in the middle. That's all you have to do. That's great. And the secret directive, though, is keep going, which is just spelling clockwise. So good on you there. All right, next is this deduction room. So this is deduction room. Just want to see which deduction room this is. This is deduction room number... So we have to just kind of keep clicking on everything until we get the achievement. Bookshelf. So yeah, we're just gonna be skipping through this real quick. Sorry, because once again, we're just getting achievements and such here. This game is super good though. Like, I really do like this game a lot. Like, real talk, this game is just super good. But I really do like this. Some epic content. I know, we're just speeding through everything here. I mean, I like just showing off how to get the achievements and such. Actually, what the heck? Hold on. Wow. Person's like currently unknown, currently unknown. I'm like, I'll just click on everything like numerous times. So, and gameplay. Listen, I'm sorry. I know this is not the most thrilling thing, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Other than that, true. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Because I need to make sure I don't get items in a specific way. Possibly. We'll see. Because I think what I need to do is I need to lastly I need to click on the door lastly. So, oh yeah, there's a step ladder. If we don't get the achievement, then I know what to go, where to go. Because I think I'm supposed to click on the door last, and so on and so forth. But I mean, achievements are nice to get every now and again, you know? So now we can leave. Keep clicking. Once again, we just need to keep clicking on everything, just in case. Yep. Alright, I fucked up. I fucked up. I know what I was supposed to do. Oh, we need to do this puzzle. Hold on, puzzle 3. Hold on, puzzle 3. I was like, wait a second, we need to do puzzle 3 real quick. But yeah. So puzzle 3. They don't know what this one. There are 2 Eves. Find it from a Superbia hack. Hold on. Code says new life now. So Superbia's helmet. C to B. So it's either that one. Hold on. Tear apart rabbit and lion. It's the empty S. Well, it says from a Superbia hack. Order first to last. Okay, so it's either order first to last, consonants to vowels. So we'll go there. Gosh, I like just speeding through all this sort of stuff. What time is it right now? We also got an hour to finish. But hold on, I know what to do for the deduction room. So we can either tear apart. So hold on, find it. So this one, so the answer to this one was never leave, right? Yeah. Never leave. We could do tear apart, which is N. No, we can't do tear apart. So what's the other one? Consonants and vowels in order. Find it from a Superbia hack. Maybe we have to, okay, hold on. I'm gonna write down that this one, so for puzzle, which one is this puzzle 3? Yeah, puzzle 3, Superbia hack. So I'm wondering if in one of the Superbia hacks, it'll have a hint for us. Regardless, let's get this out of the way. Actually, hold on. Vowels? I don't know if it's gonna be vowels though. Well, let me erase the save. Flow. I'd like to autofill the choices, please. So autofill the choices, press go. Because I think I have to click on the door a few times first. Can't be vowels, yeah, I know. So I have to click everything first before finding it. So, can't be vowels, yeah. Continue doing this. But yeah, I needed to at least look at the... I need to look at the door first. It's kind of the big thing, so... It's a big and stuff. Well, here's the thing, Seto. What I'm thinking is we have to go to Superbia's, and it's gonna give us a hint. So I need to write down what the hints are for Superbia. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I feel like that's the proper way to get it taken care of, you know? Well, the other ones are consonants to vowels, rip up, tear apart to rabbit and lion, and then the other one was something else, and I can't remember. So once the achievement pops, then we're gonna be good. Listen, I feel like we can definitely solve this game. I feel like we can definitely 100% this game this stream. So I know this is not the most thrilling thing to watch of just randomly clicking everything and hoping for the best. And plus, there's not any guides out there that are like super, super helpful. So hopefully I can at least like, this could be a guide for like, you know, people not only to witness the game, but to also like, you know, like look, like experience the game, you know? And that way they can look and be like, oh yeah, that. Can I click on everything there? I thought we just clicked on that already. Interesting. Time to post this on Reddit. What, the stream? I mean, I'd appreciate it. I mean, people should definitely experience this game more. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. We can go here. I'm just making sure I click everything twice. Key. Or pray tell. Something about this. It's a book. It's a book. The door. Okay. Use the accelerated keys in the box. Never do drugs. Got it. So yeah, that's how you do it. You have to make sure you click on the door first. Okay. And then this should be ending 279, because we also have to put these in order. Can't believe we have to put these in order. First to last. Oh yeah. Oh, this is Tristidia killing everybody. That's right. Sorry, I forgot. It flashes everything on screen. But the box remain shut. All right, so next is ending 280. Okay, next is ending 280, which means we can erase this save now. So next is ending 280, and 280 is hacking Lux, we die. So we'll autofill the choices. We got puzzle 5 is the first one, and we got another deduction room. So alphabet and water. This is puzzle 6. Post it if you want me to. Hey, if you want to, Seto, I'm fine with it. Alphabet and water. Mix a secondary drink with water. So what was the answer to this? Alphabet and water. Weird chemistry. Alphabet. Oh, A to, yeah, so A to Z, that, okay. So A to Z, H. Too lazy, so I'm just not. That's fine. Secondary drink with water. Milk. If you put in milk in there, that's the other one. Dairy is dairy, like D-A-I-R-E. So you just have to type in milk. Yep, that one's done. All right, next puzzle, 15. Puzzle 15 is the next one. So, getting into these pretty done. Pretty easily done. I mean, Seto, I'd honestly appreciate it if you did. Just saying. Okay. So what is this one? Trust in 4, then Pandora, then 4. What's the actual solution to this one? Oh. So here's the one, by the way. So the way you're supposed to solve this is you're supposed to construct a giant M. You're literally supposed to draw a giant, like, E of M's to show me. That's all you're supposed to do, Seto. Trust Pandora. This one's cool. This one's cool. So this is how they appear on the trust screen. So the trust screen 4, then Pandora, and then the other trust screen 4. That's how this one's supposed to work. That's pretty cool. That makes a lot of sense. So that one is pretty good. All right, whose helmet are we using? So this is Ira's helmet that we are hacking. Oh, wait. Can we unlock this right now? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Need to figure out this flowchart sort of thing. Because I actually don't know about this one. Do the purple one, I think you can unlock it. Possibly, but usually there's a key there. That's the thing. Usually there's a key. Files by ending. Let's see. We could try it though. Let me give it a try. So, be back for a bit. No worries, Seto. Gula and Luxuria fight. Sorry, Gula and Superbia fight. Yeah, we're hacking Ira's helmet. Equalize in order. Alphabet plus A. In K, it requires full investigation deduction rooms and or special solutions for each puzzle. Okay, sounds good, Pandora. Yeah, we could do that. Like I said, we're just kind of breezing through this. And like I said, I don't care for using things right now for this. The general solution is currently unknown. They know what the special solution is for puzzle 14. That is fantastic. Which puzzle is this one? There isn't a subreddit on Birth Me Code? That's a shame. That's a real shame. This is puzzle 18. Apparently, no one knows what the actual answer is for puzzle 14. Okay, so puzzle 18. Sorry, I'm going to be posted on the Steam thing if they have it. Okay, they don't know what the special solution is for this one. So we can do then. Let's go. So this one is alphabet plus A. So alphabet plus A. Ooh, I know what this is. I know what this one is. Alphabet plus A. So this one was the one where you have to add up to 51 on both sides. So, well, no, it's not just add one. It's not just add one, Seto. It's, so this one is, hold on, I'm just doing this. 1 plus 2 plus 9 plus X is 24 plus 26. So 62 plus 1 plus, so 63. So we have to get it to 63. So alphabet plus A, so is this is the alphabet that we have plus A, so it's 63. So we have to get something to equal 63, which I don't think it's this. That's what I think of when it says alphabet plus A, is equal 63 somewhere. So how do we get 63? So I'm thinking something with these big ones. Alphabet plus A. On both sides. I don't think it has to be 63 on both sides because it has to be 51. The original answer is getting 51. 22 plus 9 plus 10 plus 1. Is that how that works? We don't have another 22 though. Seto, we don't have another 22. Because we have 1, we have I and I, 22. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you were close. You're definitely close. Well, hold on. If we minus 3... Hold on, Seto, hold on. What if we minus 3? No. Because doesn't that equal 26 plus 22? No, that's 4, right? Hold on, how close off am I? I'm bad at math. I mean, let me figure this out. Plus 6 plus 9 plus 22 plus 26. 64, I'm minus 1. I'm minus 1. There should be plus 1 on the left. True. Wait a second, hold on. What if you do 63 minus 1 minus 2, 59? We have two numbers that equal 59. No. Right now, this equals 64. So if we minus 1... Well, actually, okay, if we switch this, we're minus 2, so we're at 62. So right now we're at 60... So right now we're at 62. We can add this, and now we have 63. But that's not what we want. Like, that should equal 63 right now. 2 plus 6 plus 9 plus 22 plus 24 equals 63. So that's it. Switch 2 and 1. We need the 1. That's the thing. We need the 1. Well, if it's alphabet plus A, then, you know, it could be... Well, it has to be equalized. So actually, hold on. Before we do anything else, let's just remind ourselves of what the actual answer is. The actual answer is this. So it has to be, so here's the thing. It has to be this. It has to be this in some way. So we can't move anything here, because here's the thing. It still has to be the actual answer. Equalize the order. Sorry if I'm not paying attention. Hold on, I have another idea. Hey, Zeto, if you're good at math, what about 66? What can we make with 66? What can we make with 66? Because the word alphabet plus A translates to 66. Hello, hold on. 9. This equals 66. What does the other side equal? 2 plus 9 plus 2 is 36. That makes 36. So makes 66. alphabet. Oops, hold on. Damn. How does this? I think somebody actually left a comment for 18, maybe. Hold on. All right, alphabet plus A. Let's figure out what that means. If the alphabet plus A, went back to watch ending. It's all good. It's all good. So what does the alphabet plus A equate to? I think that's where we need to figure this out, right? We're looking for big numbers on both sides. I don't think it was X and Z need to be on opposite sides. Yeah. Well, once again, the true answer to this, Zombie, for what it's worth, this is 18, right? I think. Yeah. So the actual answer is 2AB222X 169IZ. What up, Jose? Entire alphabet plus 1, 27. Did we already do this? We did, but we need to find the secret answer to this. Give it plus 1, but that isn't right. The entire alphabet plus 1. 27? Well, what equals 27? 1, 2, 2. So it has to be small numbers at that point. So it's 1, 2, 2. That's 5 minus 27 is 22. Three is 24. 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 6 is 24. Possible. Hold on. Hold on. You might be onto something. Damn. To 2x and z. That's true, but the what I was thinking of is like this would be 27, right? 1 plus 2 plus 6 is 9 plus 9 is 18 plus oh that's 27. Hold on, I'm stupid. 3. Yeah, no, I'm stupid. Hold on. Can we make 27 from this? Minus 1, minus 2. Well, it has to be all low numbers. That's what it has to be. What up, Q? How's it going? What do I have to say? No waifu. Well, yeah, but that's what the original solution is. The secret solutions are something else, though. The secret solutions happen within, so don't focus on the top. Focus on alphabet plus A. That's the big thing, is focusing on alphabet plus A. I don't think this works. 6. 15. No, this does work. Why the hell is this not working? What is it? X. Z. The alphabet plus A. That's the other thing too. Yeah. The alphabet plus A is what we're focusing on right now. Not equalized in order. We already know the answer to equalized but order. But alphabet plus A. Eye on the other side. Well, it's alphabet plus 1 is what it is, right? So, oh, hold on, I need to move these. I mean, we could try every single permutation, but do we have the time for that? Alphabet plus A. What does alphabet plus A mean? Minutes on this? So, it's gonna happen eventually, dude. Alright. We'll come back to this one. Alphabet plus A. A, B, X, Z. 26925. We'll come back to this one. For now, let's go back. Let's go to this deduction room. The mansion's interior. Time to think. If you guys want to keep thinking about it right now, I'm totally down for you guys to think about it. What are the letters and numbers? So the letters, Seto, is A, B, I, X, Z, or Z. And then the numbers are 1, 2, 6, 9, and 22. I'm going to just do this deduction room real quick, though. So we need to look at everything, which I think is this. Just gotta click on everything though. America? Yeah, I have too many friends who live overseas. So I've said Zed way more. I probably should. I just need to make sure I need to look everywhere. Sure. Just gotta make sure I click on everything until we letters equal 60. Okay. Oh yeah, the petting of the table. Of us adopting a table. Also have Viridia. That. 61. Test equals 61. It could. I'm just clicking on everything just to be sure. Okay. Go in here, check this out. It's broken pillar. Throne. I'm just trying to make sure that we view everything, so get it wrong. What you looking at, Seto? 63. I gotcha. Last stuff should be here. Hopefully, this gets us the Achievo. Gotta keep clicking on everything, you know? Click on all the things! Click on all the things. Click on all the things. Clicking everywhere is where we go. Listen, I've adopted a table, buddy. Let me adopt the table. Sure, broken books riddle. There we go. People are dead. Turn the switch elsewhere. Yep, correct, Seto. Alright, one man's holy tomb. Got it. Alright, and then next flowcharts. It's puzzle 18. Alright, so we're gonna go to Medusa, and we should die, and then we should be the next one dead. Yep. Cool. Gosh, we're gonna need like a lot of. This is the cipher to the max, guys. Like, you guys know how I love my ciphers. Yeah, that one's a big one, big cipher, big brain development. Hey, look, it's me. All right, 280. So now we're on 281, which means we can get rid of this. This. So next one is 281. The numbers. Should read that again. Set out real quick. All right, ending 281 is. This one, where Soups dies. That's Tristidia dying. Needs Superbia to die. So tear apart Rabbit and Lion, so we've already seen that. So I'm gonna go here first, and then we'll see what goes there. Yeah, no. Alright, so this is number 16. Does 16 have a solution? 16 does have a solution. Rabbit progresses and Lion regresses. Well, that's easy. So for those who don't know, this is essentially you just have to spell Rabbit and Lion amongst each other. But this one's just telling you to spell Rabbit forward and Lion backwards. RABBIT I there. Got it. Simple. That's super simple. Even cooler secrets! So that means we've got half the secrets in the game. Cool. So that one's super simple. Backwards. Oh! Oh, I know that one! Oh, I know how to do the other one! Okay, hold on. I know how to do it. Remember the one where it said Superbia hack? I know how to do that one. Okay. I know how to do that one. That one's actually really cool. Dead. Man, we keep dying over and over. It's unfortunate. Hold on. It's this one. So here's the thing. For this one, I know how this one works. This one is actually super cool. You okay? Am I? What? What's going on? Okay. Just type never leave backwards. Because here's the thing, it says, find it from a Superbia hack, backwards.
Damn. I thought that was it. I thought it was just spelling it backwards. Darn. I was thinking it was good. Well, yeah, no, the answer is never leave, but we need to find the secret part. Tear it apart. Ooh, hold on. Tear it apart? That could work. Says, yeah, it never leave is the answer. No, I think maybe it could be tear it apart. Hold on. Because here's the thing. V-E. So L-E. So this one. And then N. E. B. So like that. No. Because I was thinking N-E-V-E-R. L-E. L-E-A-V. E-V. Shoot, E-V. Need to be on opposite sides. I think that would be it. Find it from a Superbia hack. Maybe it could be something else though. I mean, here's the thing. While this is like the last, like for the story, we'll probably do one more. We'll probably do one more stream, just getting all of the secrets unlocked. So, for right now though, let's get all the deduction rooms out of the way, and then. He's killing everybody. One's dead. Sorry for the flashing. Forgot. Made the flashing. Sucks every time. You have returned. Welcome back, TW. Dun. All right, so 278, 279. Okay, we can erase this because we need to do ending 282. Ending 282 is. First. Iridize. So we need to go here. Okay. So that means that this room, spell valid around clockwise. So deduction room number 2 is the principal's office. So we're gonna do that one first. Desk cabinet 3 times. That's what I just tried. That's what I tried. That's how I got 66, I think. I'm just talking about panties. Why are we talking about panty drawers? The right desk cabinet, the front table. What do I have to do? It's already empty. Head in a jar. Jar. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's just showing us some more stuff. So, going through it all, going through it all. Clicking on everything, and because that's what we gotta do. Superbia really likes flipping us off. Though it's awesome that she has like one of the lip rings though. There we go. Now we can go back here. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And then we got the bed that Superbia is sleeping on. Because I remember that. I thought Flux was a girl. Yeah. Just gotta keep clicking that. Enter the combination wrong a few times. Okay, so now we should be good. Should be good. Yeah, and then he almost raped us is what happened. Predicted, and now we can check this a few times. Okay, I can go back here. Let's golden key on the journal. Took our search elsewhere. Should be good. True. I like how the answer's like, hey, it's this, by the way. Alright, it's official now. Got it. That one's done. Okay. This puzzle number 8. It's all relative, which I think is just E equals MC square is probably what our answer is for this one. Special solutions unknown, so let's see what this is. Alright. It's all relative. Ignore the middle equals and add by default. So, hold on. I'm going to put this in order of how we first knew it. So we have to add these two. Ignore the middle equals and add by default. Well, you still have the E equals MC squared too. Ignore the middle, add by default. Do you use cognitive reasoning again? That's a great question. Brain, yo. So it's x minus v equals 5. Oops, hold on. X minus, I can't type, sorry. X minus v equals 5 plus e equals mc squared. I think it's what it means. That's so ignore the middle equals and add by default. So we need to make it, okay, hold on. So we need to make all of these equal each other, I think is what it needs to be, right? I think that's what it needs to do. Well, no, they're not variables, they're Roman numerals. So hold on, what's the Roman numeral for Roman numerals? Let's see. So M equals 1,000, C equals 100. Is there anything E? Is there an E? No. So there's not a Roman numeral E. So E is the only one that does not fit. $10.55. You shall become the Wizboo. Cassie is not Wizboo. Well, E equals 2 point something. Add by default. Sounds good, Cassie. Gosh, ignore the middle equals and add by default? I think this is another one we're going to have to come back to later. I think this is definitely going to be another one we're going to have to come back to later. So I'm going to write these all down. This one is... middle equals and add by default. Okay. I think we'll not do that one right now. So I guess we will be doing one more stream of this game. Because we still have to, because we'll have to solve all the puzzles. So why don't we could probably just do that. Because I actually have to go in a little bit. I have to go pick up food for the family. So, because I'm the one who can drive to pick it up. But if that's okay with you guys, we can come back to this and solve all of the puzzles. So we could do one more stream of just solving the puzzles. Trust NVIDIA more. Yeah, I know. Send 2. So now we can get 283. Don't forget a mask. Don't have one. Alright, 283 is...
This one. Okay, this one's order by table. This one does have a special solution, so we could do this one real quick. So the special solution for this is... Oh, this one's clever. I like this one. So this one says order by tab all. That's ordering by the tab key on your keyboard, guys. that one's just ordering by tab key on your keyboard. That's pretty cool. I like that one. That one's a good one. All right, that one's that. Whose directive was that? That's a Gula directive. Okay. Puzzle 11 is equalize. They don't know the special solution for this one, guys. So this one's another one that they don't know. Special directive for this one is skip M tiles and also follow /2. The actual answer to this one was atom time omen mend. ATTOOI, all M's, all E's, and D. So that's like equalizing it. Skip it. And follow. So let me just draw this one out. Skip tiles and also follow. So yeah. So I'm just gonna be writing these down and then I'll post them in the Discord so that way people can work on them. But I also want to get through all of the deduction rooms that we still need to do. So we got the principal office one. This is deduction room number 6. Number 6. I think I actually know what to do for this one. So this one we're just gonna click the door. Clicking all the doors is probably the best way, so. Still no key. Slots. Yeah, because we have to click on everything. This sucks because we have to investigate the status a few times. Investigate the number. Investigate the number. Investigate the machinery. Twice. The font panel. Investigate the panel. Right panel. Right panel. Leave reactor array alone. Yeah, this one's super simple. This one's not that bad at all. Studia. So there's the acid. Should be good. So we'll do these. Just keep clicking on the boxes. Yeah, because we just gotta skip through these real quick. That's all we really need. So now we can go through here. Same thing on the other side. I want to make sure that we don't really do too much here. Some more boxes. Clipboard. So yeah, we just need to really skip through all of this sort of stuff. And the deduction rooms are just really just click on everything multiple times, hope for the best. But yeah, we also find out that that Tristidia's father is pretty important in this area. So it's kind of how this one goes. Grab the pipe. The internet, something. Okay, enough. Apparently, she really likes that. Okay. This, connect the tube. Check the tube again. Because once again, we just gotta keep on clicking everything and hope for the best. This looks daunting. Just to get the status, the number, the machinery. Because as long as we get the achievement, we be fine. Left panel, the right panel, right panel again, the left panel. Then we go up here. Just keep answering wrong. Alright, so yeah, it's just telling us the answer is 170. I like how it just tells you at some point. It's just like, yo, this is the answer, guys. This is the answer. Just to get the status. Just to get the number. Just to get the machinery. The left panel. I hate how it stops you when you do that. It's weird. This is time. Everything we need. Let's get the status. There we go. We got tubular. We're done here. We is done. Flowchart. What else do you got for us? Death. That's what's next for us, guys. Next for us is death. Cool. Meltdown. There's Avaridia. And she has the shotgun. And then we die. Yay! We died, I guess. The thing that sucks is just having to organize these all by what time. Like, that's the tough part about all this. Also, side note, I really wish I woke up earlier so that way I could stream more today, but doesn't look like it's the case. Okay, so 277. So we got 5 more endings. 2844, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288. So I need to do this one too. And hopefully I can get through all these really quickly. So next is 284. Which is... Tristidia dies. Which we've already done this one. So puzzle number 7. Let's see what puzzle number 7 holds. Puzzle number 7 does have a special solution. Wow. Wait, what? Numerical order 44 is smaller than 9. Numerical order 44 is smaller than 9? What? Did I miss this? Hold on. What number am I doing? Wait, what number puzzle am I doing right now? 17. Okay, that's different than number 7. Okay, hold on. Numerical order 4 is smaller than 9. 4 is smaller than 9. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Who remembers 999 and digital roots? That's what this is. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. This is all digital roots. That's pretty cool. I like the digital root stuff. Digital roots is just adding up the numbers in each position. But whose was that? That was a Tristidia one, right? Alright, well, we can now stop this one. Because that means... Tristidia... Oh. Is Superbia shooting people? Yeah, Superbia shooting people. That's what happens. And we died again! Rest in peace, everybody! By the way, Zombie, I need to message you in a little bit. Probably right before... Oh, shit. I am almost out of time. I am very much out of time. This might be bad. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get all the endings right now, and then we'll worry about the rest of it later. Which one are we at right now? Is this... Which number are we at? 284. 285. Ending is... Not the answer. Okay. So this one is... this. So, yeah, I'm almost out of time. I'm just gonna organize these, and then we'll kind of, we'll end things off. Okay, hold on. I don't want Mason low. So, hopefully this works, because then we get to meet Marco in 19. Pigtails. Take off the helmets. There we go. Stop using command or break. I wish, but unfortunately I can't do that. So it's all good. Alright, that is to be continued. Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Whoops, I messed up. I messed up. Erase save. The one where you answer incorrectly is ending to 85. So yeah, what we're gonna do though is we're just gonna get the endings in order, and then I'm gonna end off the stream, and then I'll let you guys know what we're gonna do. There is Ancora, and then we die. As it usually does. But yeah, we're still going to do one more Birth Me Code stream, and that Birth Me Code stream will be on probably in the middle of the week, because now there's not going to be any story stuff. It's just going to be... What up, Justin? It's just going to be solving the clues. 285. All right, next is 286. 286. Advertise. On. But so we need to get this one. This is the next one. So where we kill Aviridia, and then Tristidia freaks out and kills everybody else. Also, what happened to Tristidia, and why does he have bandages across his face? That's another thing, too. Has anyone pieced that together? Justinia like has bandages like everywhere. It's all good. I wish I knew what happened there. Trust NVIDIA more. Wait, was that wrong? It's 282. What is 28? Okay, hold on. I know what this one is. This one's NVIDIA's dead. This one's NVIDIA. NVIDIA does. Which one's 286? All right. This box remains shut. What are you doing? You're looking ground mountain in a world. No worries. Load. So that's 287. Then we get the true ending. True ending's 288. So let's get that true ending out of the way right now. What is 286? What is 286? Which one's that? Hold on. We got the true ending. Hooray. All right. This. Because it's saying Superbia. Hold on. Which ones have we not gotten yet? Autofill choices. Okay, I'd rather not die there. No. Iridia. Hold on. So it says... So we need to get the... Okay, hold on. So trust 1 is talk with more with NVIDIA. We go here, here's to Ira. Wave at Luxuria. Okay. Help Ira. Hack Ira. Go up here. Agreed with the rest. Go with Luxuria. Okay. Press Trist for details. Pick any key. It's likely something else. Hack Superbia. And then we die. I guess we die? How's that ending 286? How is this 286? Is this just that we die? Is that all this is? I think that's all that it is. Possibly is. Yeah, there we go. Out of order. There we go. Got them all in order. Sweet. So that means that here are the final achievements that we need to get before I need to go. So the hidden achievement is getting all the secrets. We need to examine everything. Oh, we can just do those two real quick. Examine everything in that room and everything in... Hotel denouncement. Oh, the hotel. Well, okay, the hotel. Let's just be real. We know what's going on in the hotel. I'm just gonna get Censor Cat up already. We're just gonna do that really quick. So let's do those real quick. Load. So I'm gonna just upload a new life. At least your last fall. True. Deduction room 5. We're gonna go there. Deduction room 5. Sort by material. Sort by shape. Material. Okay. Add pig. Keep only pig. Add pig. Subtract pig. Yeah, but I have to do this because of what shows up in this area. Just gonna keep clicking the portraits here. So I need to click on everything. You guys can't see this. Yeah, we can't. I unfortunately cannot show you guys this because of what happened. Just messing with it. Save. 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 Okay. A second. Yeah. Chandelier from the chandelier. Chandelier. I wanna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. I don't know what I am singing about, but I really wanna sing. Why is there sheep screaming? Oh, they're screaming. Anyway. I remember what the keys are for. Plastic fork. Is there anything else I need to do? Yeah. Just looking around. Sorry, I'm just checking everything real quick. Hey, Soups, how's it going? Items to talk about the safe. Area. Search elsewhere. We open the safe. Alright, hotel denouncement. Got it. Yanni can now go away. Alright, we got one more room to check. And that last room is... Encora's room. Is... this room. Auto build choices. So we can go there. This is the last room we have to check, and then we are good. So just gotta check on everything real quick a few times, then we good. And then I gotta go pick up food before I get yelled at again. Just click on all the things. Click on all the things. Hello, operator. We will, we will. Also, so I have no idea what we're gonna be doing tonight, by the way. Like, I really don't. I would love to tell you guys that I have something that I want to do, but I honestly don't. We might do some Town of Salem or something. Actually, I'm kind of feeling doing Doom Eternal tonight, if I'm being honest. Kind of want to do more single player stuff, but I also have to do Animal Crossing in my free time right now. Okay, that should be all of it. Okay, that should be everything there. Let's check this. By the way, this room is cool. I was watching my friend SHSL Blaze play this earlier today, and when he went there and they said like, oh, this looks different than how I think it does. It's referencing the fact that we're playing as a character who's colorblind. So that's pretty cool. Libra. Beautiful flowers. All right, that should be everything in here. Should be able to do this. Leave it alone. Nothing else to say. So now we can use our head to crack the code. You need anything in the greenhouse? Okay. Sure. Yep. Trust, don't need that. Use your head to crack the code. 555. Be a way to short the order. So I have to keep doing this over and over again until I get something different. Red, green, red, and blue. This is just, yeah. Adding all of them together. 7 red, 6. All right. What's the number again? 7674. That's right. 7674. So we should be able to do that now. Trigger search elsewhere. That. Click this. Click that. Click this. Back in here we go. Oop. Checking all the things. There's a shotgun. It's 2. It's turned on. Light switch. Turn that off now. Or just flip the light switch back on and off. So I'm just checking all this stuff here. Because once again, we just have to get the achievement and then we're done with the stream. Got it. That's it. That's all of it. Boom! Let's go. So that means that we have 3 things left. Go with the flow. I'll see you later in the hidden achievement. So here's what we're at right now. We have to get all of the secrets, which means we have to do this puzzle. There are 2 Eves. Well, hold on. Let's go to a free slot before. So I gotta hurry right now. So I gotta wrap things up really fast. So what's gonna happen is there are 2 Eves. Sort C to V, which we have not checked yet. It's all relative. So pretty much anywhere where it says puzzle and there's no S, that means that we have not found the secret stuff. I can't believe that for this one though we figured out this hidden solution. What is the hidden solution for that one? Hold on, I actually want to see what these are. 1, 2, 3. Oh, those are both. So these are both just, yeah, okay, gotcha. So what's gonna happen is the next stream that we do, we are just going to do the puzzles, okay? So we're gonna be going to each puzzle and typing in the special answer for each one. We're gonna do these in order. So we're gonna go to puzzle 1, puzzle 2, 3. Well, okay, we're just, actually no. Fuck it. We're gonna be going just to all the ones that we haven't done yet, and that's gonna be the stream. It could take us an hour. It could take us a few minutes. It could take us an hour. It could take us 2 hours. We're gonna be doing this on Tuesday. So Tuesday is going to be officially the final Birth Me Code stream where we get all of the puzzles. And then at the end, we're going to compile the entire list of what is needed for all the solutions for the special solutions. And that way at the last minutes, we'll just list off what each one is. So that way if people need a guide or need to know, we can list them off. So we will do that on Tuesday. So there's one more Birth Me Code stream. It's going to be a bonus stream. So then we 100% the game and we are done. And then we'll also get this, from what I've been told. So that's the last thing we need. With that being said, I gotta get going. Zombie, I need to message you because I actually have an idea if you want to do something for tonight. Because I want to, play games. We have one more stream happening today. There was gonna be highlights, and then I fell asleep. We'll get to that. Sure, probably. Brain is bleh. But I just also want to say shout outs to our good old fashioned sponsors. Well, we got our Super Shiples Travis, Yoshi Melon and Word, VIP Supernova, and we got our members Squidman, Sylvian Vlogger, James Clark, Final Plays, Hunkrat, Adorable, Jose Monster, Phantom Con, Hi, Zombies Go Nom. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and thank you guys also so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Birth Me Code. Once again, please support this game. This game is awesome. Shout outs once again to SHSL Blaze for getting me a free code of this game. That was really kind of him, and I really do appreciate it. This is the first time I've actually played a game review copy for free, and it's been absolutely fantastic. So I really do appreciate it. And also, shout outs to Miracle Moon, the entire team who created this game. Fantastic game. Very, very well done. Very, very well done, indeed. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Reddit Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.